guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do a natural makeup look. So I've seen a lot of pictures and videos where the comments are like, hey, you have not done any makeup, how is your skin looking so flawless and beautiful? Whereas the truth is, there is makeup. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can achieve that no makeup look. It's super easy. All you have to do is follow the steps properly and then you have your amazing makeup look ready. Already have my skincare on, and always remember that to achieve an amazing makeup look, you always have to prep your skin properly, which I have already done. So my first step for the makeup is going to be a primer. And I really hope that you are not skipping the part where you apply primer, because primer is very essential. Next step is going to be foundation, and here less is more. I'm going to use a foundation which is a close match to my skin tone. So the deal is, I'm going to mix my foundation with a moisturizer, and I'm going to take a tiniest bit of foundation with a little more amount of moisturizer and mix it well and then apply it on my skin. I'm taking this much amount of moisturizer, a tiny amount of foundation in it, like you can see, and then mix it well together. So why I'm doing this is, when you apply your foundation mixed with moisturizer, the consistency of foundation is little thinner. It will be absorbed in your skin, and then it will give you a more natural and then glowy effect, and it will just look so beautiful, trust me.
बात तो सही है.
See, now this is what I was talking about. Also, I have used the wet beauty blender in this, and I will always recommend you to soak your beauty blender in water and rinse it off before you use it. Always remember that we have to focus on cream products more than powder. It's the whole point, right? Your skin must look like it's glowing from within, and more powder products will always make you look very cakey, so there's no point of using more powder products. Moving on to concealers, and we are not going to use a very massive amount of concealer because it will just not look good. I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer in the area where I have problems, like this huge pimple right here. This is the amount of concealer that I need. The next step is going to be brows. I'm just filling my empty spaces in my brows because I don't want them to look like I have a full brow on. I just want it to look like I have these brows naturally. Now I'm going to give you a pro tip, that is, if you have done your brows and carved it, then you are just good to go. I am pretty sure that you guys can see the difference in this and this. It just enhances your face and like you look like you are a little put together. Subscribe for more tips. And just like that, moving on to our next step, which is going to be bronzer. A very tiny amount of bronzer. I hope that you have noticed that I have just dipped my brush in the pot just like once, and I'm using the same brush all over my face, always a tiny amount. The mantra for no makeup look is that less is always more. And then moving on to my favorite part, which is blush. I have to use a very tiny amount of blush in this, or that I don't want to like put over and over and over and over again. I just have to control myself today, because if we put more amount of blush, then it will just not look good at all. Just keep in mind that you are going to need a very tiny amount of blush in this. And I also like to put some in my nose area and my chin area. And also, Milk makeup blushes are my very trusted blushes when it comes to natural makeup looks. So yeah, I will definitely love you to check this out. Teeny tiny blush which is like too gorgeous. And now comes the powder part. We are going to use a tiny amount of powder, dab in back of our hand, and just press it under our eyes. Yeah, this is just the amount that you need. And same goes in this side. This is just the amount of powder that you need. Let's move on to our next step, which is going to be mascara. Guys, please don't miss this step or like just forget about this step, because it makes a huge difference in your whole makeup game. See the difference? Now this is what I was talking about. Lippies. For my lips, I'm going to use this. You can use any tint of your choice, and I know that this is clearly not a tint, but what I do is I apply it and then like swipe it, and then it leaves the most amazing tint in your lips, and I just love it. I mean, just look at this. I mean, I don't like this lipstick when I just apply it. I don't like it at all, but when I just wipe it, it gives me the most beautiful tint ever. I just love it. And if you're someone who loves glosses, then you can just take a gloss and then so if you're feeling that your blush is just not blushing and you are just not feeling it, then you can just add a teeny tiny bit of blush. Blend it. Because I did not feel it. Like, just look at this. This blush just brought life to my face. And then last but not the least, now with this, our final look is all complete. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. And see you next time. Bye.